Welcome to High Value Blueprint, the space where bold ideas meet real talk. In today's video, we're taking a deep dive into a controversial moment from Kevin Samuels that's lighting up the timeline. Let's break it down, challenge the narrative, and see what truths we can uncover.
The comments. Hello.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. How old are you?
37.
37. So what are we talking about? We're talking about consent. We're talking about social class. We're talking about privilege.
I just had to take my scarf off. I didn't hear anything except for the last piece of the young lady you were just talking to, and she was going on and on, so I didn't really catch much.
Well, do you actually have a question about anything? How long have you been watching the
No,
content?
I've been watching you for ever since the album came out, and I heard your name on the album.
The album.
Yep.
I didn't have an album, but okay.
I'm sure you know about your name being mentioned on the album.
Yeah, my name was mentioned about some comments. So what do you think about the content?
You know what? I think you're really hard, but I cannot disagree with a lot that you say.
Okay.
I can't disagree. I agree.
How am I hard though?
I just think you're kind of tough. I think it comes off as harsh sometimes, especially when you're still talking to these big girls about losing weight. But I understand.
Well, are women any less hard when they're talking about men that don't measure up to their standards?
No, not after they've been through what they've been through. No.
What do you mean? See, that's why I don't understand. Women are always justified, but men are never justified. Meaning, a woman, after she's been through something, then she can be hard.
No, she can't. She just is.
No, but why do women give women the benefit of the doubt like that? Scrubs, ain't nothing going on but the rent. I mean, nigga, you work at UPS. I mean, what is that? What do those dudes do? Do you think women do more jacked up stuff to men, or men do more jacked up stuff to women?
Men.
Do you think women are meaner to men, or men are meaner to women?
I think men are meaner to women.
Really?
Yes.
What world do you live in?
The same world you live in.
So where can black men even have an honest criticism of black women's weight and not get called a bunch of foul names?
Everybody should be able to communicate openly with each other with respect and
No. Okay, well, no. I said, where can a black man have an honest? Can a black man have an honest criticism of black women?
No.
Why?
Because that's just not the way the communication is set up.
Excuse me. So can black women have an honest
no, there's no honesty. No.
No, well, that's not what I mean. Meaning is if black men have is there any black men's critique of a black woman valid?
Yes.
Okay, then where can a black man go online and have a valid critique of a black woman and not get slammed?
I don't know any other place other than here with you. I see you be honest, and I don't see you see you.
But I get slammed for saying it. You found out about me off of an album that slammed my comment section. So what you're basically saying is, men can't have a critique of women and not pay a price for it. But do women have critiques of men every day and get praise for it?
I don't know who praises them.
Let's listen to Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion. Listen to any of these city girls. They talk about these men's little dick energy and all this other kind of, and they get praised for it. Are y'all serious? Have you ever seen let me see. Have you ever seen a man approach a woman in a nightclub and get shot down and women laugh at him?
No, I've never seen it.
But yeah. Have you ever seen a man do the walk of shame away from a woman he approached and she turned him down?
No, I mean, well, yeah, maybe I have. Yeah.
You ever see that happen with a woman?
No, but I don't think women should be approaching me.
So that doesn't matter. That's not the point. So the point is, women treat men like shit, and it's not called out. Nuclear rejection is a woman rejecting a man in a public manner.
Well, where's the balance in this?
Me,
Because you're standing up
me,
for the men.
me,
So
me, and we need 10,000 more me's.
and
So
then
we'll
what
start having.
happens to the women? So you just gonna bash out of women and just
See,
throw
thank you.
all the women to
See.
the
I want you to
wind?
understand. I want you to understand. You asked, "Where's the balance?" And
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Me." And I said, "We need 10,000 more me." And the first thing, so you said you're gonna bash. Why? So is what women do to men bashing?
Yes, it's bashing both
When
ways.
do but when do women get called misandrous? When do women get canceled? When do women get called out for these things?
Now, how you can't cancel a woman?
When do women get canceled, called out for being misandrous? You got black women on YouTube talking about abort black male babies, and they can still make videos.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
mean, are you? That's why I'm like, this is why so many men are just looking at women today, and they're not even paying attention to y'all because y'all not being honest.
Mm-hmm.
Women can say whatever they want to about men, and men are just supposed to take it. But men just say the honest opinion. So let me ask you this:
Mm-hmm.
let's say somebody like Lizzo.
Mm-hmm.
She posted a video of herself twerking in a see-through gown.
Mm-hmm.
If men found it unappealing, should
Okay.
men be able to say something about it?
Yes. Everybody's entitled to.
Okay. But what happens when men do say something about it in the comment section? What happened to that man?
They just go back and forth in the comments. They say the man said something, somebody responds. It's just a back and forth.
So a back and forth, meaning a man says something. Why is there a back and forth? Because if a woman says, "Go girl, you look good, queen,"
Mm-hmm.
there's not a back and forth. There's just a bunch of likes and reshares. But if a man says, you can stand to lose a little weight, that doesn't look good on you, whatever, no matter how he says it, then
Mm-hmm.
here comes the attack.
Yeah, the internet is the place where people don't have anything to do. So that goes on there all
But
day.
the internet reflects the real world. This happens in clubs
You
and
think
everything.
so? You think the internet reflects the real world?
People. Yeah, I worked in
I
clubs.
don't. I think it's fake. And I think everybody's there with nothing to do and voicing
Well,
opinions.
people today are fake.
They are.
So how is it? You fake in the real world? You fake online?
I
How
think
many women? How many women today are real?
it's not a lot.
So they're fake in the real world. They're fake online. So why is it not like it's online? It's just people are saying what they really think. But I'm curious. I'm always curious as to that women honestly think that women are just such victims. You're the most free, entitled, privileged group of women who have ever lived. When was the last time you had to worry about somebody knocking on your door trying to steal something from you? Exactly.
Mm-mm.
You know who made this world less safe?
Who? Men. I
That's
value
right.
men. I'm not like these women. I value men.
Well, all I'm saying is you say we need balance. Okay, but why is it men's got to say what they got to say? It's called bashing.
Well, what you want to call it?
What do you call it when women say what they got to say about men?
It's bashing. It's bashing both ways. Bashing goes on
Oh,
both ways.
okay, but what's the difference between bashing and a valid criticism?
I guess it's in the delivery, perhaps.
Yeah, I don't buy that. I don't think it's in the delivery. I just think it's a if so. How do you? in a neutral way tell somebody you shouldn't be wearing a see-through gown and twerking at your height. I mean,
Well,
I mean, come on, man. There's no way to do this, right?
you can break it down nicely. You
How?
don't have to go all
Okay.
in
All
there.
right. Well, then tell me how you would break it down nicely.
Because see, I'm not a man, and I
Okay, but I get it. But how would you break it down nicely?
first of all, the internet is not the place to break that down. Somebody close to her needs to break that down.
Well, it's the internet's where she posted the picture. She posted it on. She posted it online on her page with millions of people for public consumption.
Hmm.
It's like standing in front of a glass window in a mall. She did it in public. It's not like someone went onto her private server.
Hmm.
So this is what I mean. Ultimately, what you won't say is you really shouldn't be saying nothing to nobody. Everybody should just be able to post what they want. Nobody say nothing to nobody.
No, it's an open platform. Everybody say what they want, I guess. Men
But
and women. Everybody
but
has it's a place where everybody can come and voice their opinions and say what they want without regard, whether it's rude, bashing, however they
well,
deliver it. It's a
when they, but when they do though, I'll just say this: when they do, here's what I see that women. How old are you? I forgot. I'm sorry, Nancy.
37.
37.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so okay, how long you been? Have you ever been married?
I have
How long you been divorced?
many years. I married young and divorced young.
Okay, so if you've been married, have you been divorced as long as that damn smoke detector's been chirping? That is a single woman goddamn tale, man. Can you not hear that shit?
No, not anymore. I don't
All
hear
right,
it.
that's a damn shame. All right, seriously though, I think we've lived in a world to where women were allowed to say what they want to say for the longest, and men were afraid to say anything. And now men are finally saying something, and many women can't handle it. But the men are saying stuff that women say. I mean, do you ever look at some of this stuff and say, you know damn well you shouldn't be wearing that? That don't look good. Why are you twerking at 600 pounds with pasties? I mean,
I wouldn't do that, but I didn't look at Lizzo in a bad light when I saw her do it.
I'm not just saying about Lizzo. That's why, I mean, I want to kind of, but
I would.
you look on TikTok. I saw a young lady on TikTok. She was every bit of 650 pounds at like 23. And she was so big, I'm like, you're going to die.
Yeah. Hmm.
And the women were like, you got a pretty smile, you got pretty this, pretty that. Is it better to say something? I don't know. I just think we live in a world where we're not supposed to say anything to anybody. There are no standards. The women can just do what they want to. And then when that young lady loses a foot or something,
No, I don't agree. I don't agree with that. I think what you're doing is very much needed, very much well needed.
like you need to change that damn battery in the oh, bye. Let me get out of here.
I think.
Like they don't hear it, man.
Here we go again. Another one of those conversations where accountability tries to leave the room before it even starts. She's 37 and still thinks men are mean to women. No, ma'am. Men aren't mean. Men are honest. There's a difference. See, the moment a man holds a woman accountable, the moment he gives her a dose of truth without sugarcoating it, suddenly it's called mean, harsh, or toxic. But when women clown men, mock them online, call them broke, short, dusty, useless, nobody says a thing. That's just women having standards. You ever notice that double standard? Because Kevin did, and he was right to call it out. Women have been disrespecting men publicly for decades now, in songs, on social media, even in conversations like this one. And society never checks them for it. But let a man say something as simple as you need to lose some weight or your expectations are unrealistic, and suddenly the world loses its mind. Kevin said it perfectly. Women treat men like trash, but nobody calls it out. And when a man finally does, he's labeled mean. You know what's actually mean? Lying to men. Using them for attention, validation, money, or protection, and then discarding them when it's no longer convenient. Telling average women they deserve millionaires. Destroying families because you weren't happy. Raising sons with zero respect for masculinity and then wondering why they grow up weak and confused. That's mean. That's damaging, and it's happening every single day. Men are tired of being disrespected, gaslit, and told their feelings don't matter. They're tired of being told to man up while women get to feel their truth. Kevin wasn't being mean. He was being precise. He was exposing the lie that women can act however they want with zero consequences and then play the victim when men stop tolerating it. At 37, she still doesn't get it because accountability feels like cruelty to people who've never had to face it. So, no, men aren't mean. Men are just finally saying what they should have been saying all along. Respect goes both ways. And if that sounds harsh to you, maybe it's not the tone. Maybe it's the truth.